You're using the audio and video now. Okay. Now you should share your screen. Okay. Click on participants there. There's your weight room.
Okay.
So
We're the only ones on.
We're the only ones on there. And
Okay.
as people come in, you'll start, see this one's already here, Cassidy.
All right.
Shall I click on her or?
You can, yes,
Admit.
and admit her. Okay. So they can hear everything we talk about from now on.
That's Cassidy Whom. I don't have a last name, Cassidy.
Cassidy, are you there?
I don't see, they don't have the
Says
names up there,
Cassidy
so
is
there,
connecting
she's
to
not.
audio.
So she's not connected completely yet.
No, she's.
Click on this more. Let me see what comes up. Hit in, allow. Okay.
Hmm.
Chastity, but that's not it.
Looks like they're still trying to connect. It's bobbing up and down.
Well, I don't see a Cassidy first or last name on our list.
Maybe they're using someone else's computer. Maybe
Could be.
Cassidy, that comes up when you
Yeah.
use someone else's computer.
We have a Chastity.
Yeah, I saw that. It's close. I see we have one attorney on here too. Don't know if they're going to come in or not.
If
How
it's
did you notify
Barfield-
these people? By mail or
Yes, by mail.
told them to,
And
how to do it? And-
yes, sir, they were sent a letter with the Zoom information.
Okay.
It's also on our website if we happen to talk to someone over the phone, which we did a lot yesterday. People were calling. I have
Yeah, Charles
when their
French
court date
represents
was.
Joseph Reed. I guess we sent notice to him.
Yes. I can't remember what, Susan talked to Mr. French.
Okay.
Barfield was also on there, but he was trying to contact the prosecutor yesterday.
See who it is if it does come up.
Mhm. So now it's just the waiting game.
Hmm.
And if it's working okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go. When you're done, they'll just log out. And as they're finished, they'll just sign out on their own and you'll see them pop off the screen.
And then when we're done,
You
what
just push
do I
end
do?
meeting. You'll go down here,
Oh, yeah.
see, end,
Okay.
and you can also record it.
Yeah, it's recording.
Okay. And I don't know if you want to, but you might ask them to Are you gonna call them each one by one? Is that how you're gonna
Right.
do it?
Mhm.
So you might ask them to turn their volume down until they're called, because you're gonna hear all that background noise, like dogs
Well,
barking.
if we don't invite them in, we don't hear anything.
Right,
So once they're on the list, they're just going to stay on the list until we,
so you invite them,
Click 'em
if you
in.
wanna do it like that,
yeah, that's what
We
we're
can
going
do
to
it
do.
like
Yeah,
that.
just do them one at a time.
you wanna do one at a time, okay.
Hmm.
So when we were doing those big Zoom meetings with council, you see all of them at one time, you
Hmm.
can hear all that.
Hear all the background stuff. Yeah.
That
it's-
is bad.
Yep. Well, the ones I've had, the Zoom meetings I've had, there's only been, a handful of participants, so
Mhm.
it's not bad.
Mhm.
3 or 4, 5 people maybe.
Yeah, it's totally what I'm expecting to happen, is not very many
Yeah.
people
Yeah,
to
and-
participate.
yeah,
Well, in Lamarck, the way they have it set up is that they only have those that have agreed to appear.
mhm,
They pull their files out.
Hmm.
And so you know that there's going to be 6 or 10 or
Mhm.
15, whatever is all you're going to have. And of course, then half of those don't
mhm.
Mhm.
get on or can't get on.
Yeah, we already had all these set up,
Okay.
so. Hello?
So you have Karina trying to log in.
And when it pops their first name up, it's a little hard to see who it is.
Mhm,
Uh-huh.
mhm. And if they have their cameras on, there's a view button where you can change your screen to show everybody who's logged in. Like over all the way around your screen, it'll fill your screen in with all their pictures.
Mhm.
So if you want to do that, you can do that too, or just the person you're talking with. That's up to y'all.
Yeah, I just want the one up that's
Mhm.
going to be on there because we don't need all the background noise or.
Mhm,
Now, if we can set it up to where everybody can hear,
mhm.
that's fine.
You'll have to put them all in the room for them all to hear it.
Hmm.
But I kind of agree with you. Just let them in one at a time. When you're only dealing with the one at a time, you won't have all that noise and everything.
Mhm.
Right.
So she's trying to connect.
Well, it doesn't show that they're doing anything.
Says connecting to audio.
Go to chat down there and let's text her through here. Go through chat. And let's
Now,
see if
let's-
she's connected. You could do Cassidy. Please give me your first and last name. She's connected. It's muted. She's muted.
Yeah, I see she is right now.
Yeah,
Do we unmute her or does she unmute her?
she can do it or you can.
Hello,
There she is. Cassidy?
it's Tyler. I'm sorry. I'm on my wife's computer. My name's Tyler Allen. I'm sorry.
What's the name?
Tyler Allen.
Tyler Allen. Okay. Mr.
Yes, sir.
Allen.
I'm trying to start my camera.
Carlton Getty. I'm the judge here in Santa Fe, and looks like we've got a couple of matters with your name on it. Speeding 83 and 55 and expired registration.
Yes, sir.
Now, how do you want to plead to the speeding charge?
Guilty.
All right. Is there anything you wanted to say about that?
I guess I need to be. I just moved out to Santa Fe a year ago, and I drive along that long stretch of 646 at 4 a.m. in the morning, and I need to be more conscious of my speed with no other cars around me.
Okay. Anything else?
No, sir. I did get my car inspected. Do I need to bring that to the office?
No, I tell you what I'm going to do is that under the guidance of the state, the governor has ordered all those matters be dismissed. So I'm
Okay.
going to dismiss those because of COVID, they're having a tough time getting everybody registered and all that.
Yes, sir.
So I'm going to dismiss that one.
Okay, thank you.
And I'll go ahead and accept your plea and I'll find you guilty and I'll assess a customary fine of $255. Is there, how did you want to handle that, the payment?
Am I allowed to do deferred adjudication?
Is there a particular reason why I should consider that in your case?
I feel like I have a pretty decent track record with my tickets. I guess I've had 2 back-to-back tickets within a year moving out to Santa Fe, but before that, I've had a pretty decent record.
Okay, I'll go ahead and grant your motion, place you on 90 days deferred. The special expense fee will be the same.
Yes, sir.
All right, how did you want to make payment?
Could I pay with a card?
Yes. If you will please call the office
Yes, sir.
and they will take that up with you.
Okay. I'll give them a call right now.
All right, that is great.
All right, thank you very much.
Take care. Thank you.
Yes, sir. You too.
It's gone.
Okay.
Yeah, let's check on this. Admit.
Oh,
Yeah, here she is. What's your full name? And she went off.
she's probably like, oh, it's not 9 o'clock yet.
Yeah, she had video, but then she went off.
Like it's gonna, so just contact you, Jim. Talk to
Well, I
them.
see here, if we invite everybody in, and then we can mute everybody.
You can, yes.
Okay.
And just unmute them as they come in. You can go first come, first serve, or however you want to do it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, let's go ahead and go up to Griffin. Need to put the sound up. Hers. Okay.
Oh. There's the first.
Yeah, need the sound. Can you turn your sound on? Can't hear you. What do we have to do to? Can we click on the?
Oh,
No, it doesn't let us.
ask to unmute.
So they have it on. It's just not.
Is it working?
Okay, now.
Yes.
There we are. What's the name?
Miranda Griffin.
All right, Ms. Griffin. Looks like we handled these matters back, it's been 3 years ago. And apparently you still have some payments that are due on this thing.
Yes.
How did you want to handle that?
I mean, if we could set the payment plan back up, I mean, the only problem is that my hours got cut because of COVID. So I'm only bringing in like, I want to say $265 a week. And then I got a $350 car note and my phone bill, food, gas, and rent. And that's more than, my bills total more than what I'm bringing in by like over $100.
Okay, well, we've
But I
been
mean,
through
if you could
something.
make it,
How much were
sorry.
you paying? $105?
yes.
What can you pay?
If I could do 50, that would be great.
All right, well, let's do that until things change, but let's get it back up to where it needs to be so you can get rid of these things, because it's going to take a
Yes.
long time at 50. We need to have you come by the clerk's office in order to sign the necessary documents to rescheduling the amounts.
Okay.
Are you able to do that today?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll look for you to do that then. If you will, sometime later today, we'll have the paperwork ready for your signature, okay?
All righty. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I need some sticky tabs and I'll just put that on them and that way they know what to do. All right, we're still trying to, we've got a bunch of people up here. Let me see, I'm elected, right here. Place him, you want to get that one?
Don't have anyone by that.
Okay. There's a telephone. How do we get them to turn the volume on? Their
volume, it should be on.
See how his right here.
Hello,
Hello, who's this?
this is Jeremy
Jeremy who?
Gonzalez.
All right. Just a minute. We'll pull up your paper. Hi. Mr. Gonzalez, I don't, okay. Let's see, you've already disposed of these cases back in November. You were to bring a driver's license. Did you get your driver's license issued to you?
No, sir. I'm waiting for the appointment so I can go get my permit.
Okay, I know that's running late. All right, let's just reschedule you then, in order to give you that opportunity to get that. Okay?
Yes, sir.
We're going to get the dates here in just a second. I know they're running real slow over there because of the COVID and all that.
Yes, sir.
Let's make it April the 7th.
All right.
That'd be all right? And that way you'll have a
Yes, sir.
chance to get it. Okay,
That's
we'll set
fine.
that up for 4/7, same time. Hopefully by then we'll be having live court.
Sir, this is his mother.
Yeah.
He has an appointment March the 16th to do his driver's test, to get his permit.
All right. Well, this
So,
will be
and
April.
I'm sorry?
I'm talking April 7th. That'll give him 3 weeks to have it completed then.
Yeah. Well, okay. He won't have driver's license for another 6 months after this.
Well, he'll have a permit. He'll have something that shows that he's passed. the
Okay,
test.
yes, sir. That's what I
need.
wanted to make sure
Right.
if he could have the permit and it'd be good.
That's all. I
Okay,
need.
great. We'll have it done.
All right, April the 7th, 9 o'clock. We may be still on video, or we may be in open court, so we'll have to see.
Okay, thank you
You'll be
so much.
notified. All right, thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, April the 7th, we gotta do. See how easy, quickly that was, just a, where's my phone?
You want me to leave, sir?
Yes,
Yes.
you're free to go. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
This gentleman here, I can't.
I don't see him on, okay, you already let him in. So
Yeah.
let's go ahead.
Yeah,
and-
Mr. Haney? I can't hear you.
Yeah, yes, Your Honor, I was muted.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
Yes, sir. How are you this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, doing all right.
Let me see. trying to find your,
David Carricker is the client.
I'm sorry?
David Carricker with a C is the client's name.
Okay, Carricker.
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay. He's been charged with failing to stop at a red traffic control light.
Correct.
What does he want to do with that?
Well, Judge, I haven't had a chance to speak to the prosecutor.
Okay. We need to do that. Yeah. Do you have his information?
No, sir, I don't.
Okay. Do you have?
Unless it was on the letter or something. I don't remember off the top of my head.
His name is James Tittle, and we'll get his phone number here for you in just a second.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Just so we don't lose this thing, let's just reschedule it to March the 3rd,
March 3rd, okay.
and that way we'll keep up with it.
Okay, that'll be
You
great.
should be able to dispose of it for them. He's accessible.
Sure, one way or another, we'll get it done.
If we have to be in court, I don't know if we're going to have live court yet or not, and nobody knows.
Sure, okay.
So she went to get his number. We'll get that for you. You having to do this all over?
Oh, yeah.
I guess the live settings were short-lived, at least here in Galveston County.
Yeah, they have been. I always kind of thought we'd be in this kind of a mode in the future, but I didn't think it would be this soon.
Yeah, well, if we can get it perfected, it might be all right.
Yeah, I think so. It does save a lot of driving and everything else for me, and I
Oh,
love it.
yeah, and lawyers sitting around the courthouse all day long, get nothing done. I
That's true. You
did
just
that
get on,
for
get.
20 years, I hated it.
That's true.
Let me get your name on my docket here.
Okay, it's Blaze, Blaise,
All right.
and Haney, Heaney.
Okay, and what is your phone number?
It is 713-664-6497.
6497. Okay.
Yes, sir.
What you got for the number?
Here's his office number. and
Okay.
His email.
Okay, Mr. Tittle's number,
Okay,
his office number is 281,
281
it's 814
814
5323.
5323.
Yes, sir.
Got it. Okay.
All right.
I'll give you a call and see if we can't get it straightened out.
All right, thanks.
All right. Thanks so much.
All right, good luck. I guess I ought to go down to where'd my cursor go? There it is. I'll let Charles in. Good morning. Can't hear you. Can you turn your volume up?
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Mr. French, I need to talk to another client. Let me mute you. Is this Faith?
Yes,
What is your name, ma'am?
Faith Elizabeth Early.
Early, all right. Let me pull your file up. All right, we don't have you on our list, ma'am. Did you get notice to appear today? Obviously, you must have.
Yes, sir. At 9 a.m.
Yes, okay, well, for some reason, we don't have your file in front of us. she's gonna go see what she can find out and get back with you.
Okay.
Meanwhile, let me talk to Mr. French.
Yes, sir. I have two on the docket, Joseph Reed and Luis Sanchez. I was going to speak to the prosecutor about.
Okay, he's not here today. He had a trial somewhere else.
Okay.
Can I have you contact him by phone?
Yes, sir.
All right, it's James Tittle.
Yes, sir.
His phone number is 281-814-5323.
Okay.
And what we'll do, Mr. French, is let's just reset these to March 3rd, just so we don't lose track of them. And meanwhile, see if y'all can't get something worked out.
Yes, sir. That'll be fine.
Okay, that's, we've got you set up then.
Okay.
All right, thanks for checking in.
Thank you, sir.
All right,
Have a good day.
you too. All right, Faith, we're still looking for your file, so. Can you pull Madison Tatum?
Sure.
Which would be next, I think. Hi, Ms. Tatum. Ms. Tatum, I cannot hear you.
Is it working now?
There you are. Sure, I can now. Okay, Ms. Tatum, let's see, we've reset this case a number of times. You're charged with failing to stop at a stop sign.
Yes, sir.
How did you want to deal with that? You can enter a plea of not guilty, no contest, or guilty.
Not guilty.
All right. Need to have you speak with the prosecutor. He will be, is your phone number 832-293-7208?
No, sir. That's my mom's.
What is your phone number?
832-941-20.
941?
Yes, sir.
Last
Two-
one?
2044.
Okay. All right. The clerk's office or the prosecutor will be in touch with you to discuss the matter with you so that you can dispose of it through the prosecutor. I can't do it with the plea of not guilty because we're not ready for trial today because of this situation that we find ourselves in. So his name is James Tittle, or the clerk, one or the other will be contacting you.
Yes, sir. Is there any way I could get deferred adjudication?
Well, on a plea of not guilty, I can't do anything with your case.
Okay.
You'll have to talk to Mr. Tittle.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Okay? All right. He will either call you, or the clerk will call you and discuss the matter with you.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Early,
Oh.
she was a defensive driving. She paid.
Okay. You're free to go.
But could I ask another question?
Sure.
Could I change my plea?
I'd prefer not, because I don't want you changing your plea just to get something different. You need to talk to Mr. Tittle, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's do that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Miss Early, our
Yes.
records show that you were placed on defensive driving and you paid the balance in full. So everything's done.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, y'all, you can. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Nothing else she needs to do, huh?
Nothing.
Everything's fine, Ms. Early, you're free to go.
Oh, thank you.
All right, good luck.
Have a good day.
You too. Well, what happened? Here we are. All right, do we have Brittany Almonds. Be at the first. Here we go.
Connected now. She's muted.
Yeah.
See if you can.
Miss Almond,
Yes,
can you hear me all right?
yes, sir.
Okay, I can't see you, but that's fine as long as I can hear you. Ma'am, you're charged with driving without financial responsibility, which is insurance. And
Yes, sir.
you can enter a plea of not guilty, no contest, or guilty to that matter. What would you wish to do?
Um,
I'm sorry?
I, well, I am guilty because I didn't have it.
Okay. Have you gotten some sense?
Yes, the next day I thought I had insurance. My ex-husband usually has the insurance on my truck, but they didn't let me know that he took me off, and I didn't know. And then the next day, after I got the ticket, I went the next day and got insurance.
All right, did you have insurance on another vehicle besides yours?
No,
Your husband
'cause
didn't have a vehicle insured?
I'm sorry?
Did your husband have a vehicle that was insured at the same
Yes,
time?
his vehicle was insured, but they took me off and didn't bother to tell me.
Okay. Are you still married?
No, we've been divorced about 2 years now.
Okay, so that's
I
how it
just
happened. Okay.
Yeah, I got kids with them, so they usually help me out and they keep the insurance on because I can't really pay for it.
Okay. And you got it the very next day.
Yes, sir.
All right. All right, well, here's what I can do. The best I can do on that is to assess the minimum fine under that statute, which is a big one. It's $426.
Yeah.
And so that's what I must do. How did you want to handle that for payment?
Um, I don't work, so
Who
I really don't know.
who supports you?
My boyfriend supports me right now, and my 2 girls.
All right, well, do you want to do community service to offset the fine?
Can I do that payment plan?
I'm sorry, I couldn't understand you.
Is there any way I can do that payment plan?
A payment plan, sure. You want to do that? All right. How much can you pay per month?
How
Can you pay $100 a month?
much is 400? I won't be able to do 100. I only get paid $212 a month.
All right. Well, let's make it $50 then, okay?
Okay,
And we'll start that on March the 1st.
March the 1st. Okay.
All right. Okay. They'll be sending you some papers for you to sign. We need to make sure you got a good address.
I got a new address.
All right. What is your new address?
It's 1039 16th Street F, Dickinson, Texas 77539.
All right. Try that again. Let's make sure we got the right address.
1039 16th Street F, Dickinson, Texas 77539.
All right. They'll be sending you some paperwork for you to sign and send in, and then they'll instruct you how to send your payments in. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Hi, Ms. McDaniel. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I see that you signed up for defensive driving. Were you unable to complete it?
No, I completed it. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I thought the program said it was gonna mail it to you, but I guess it didn't. I have the certificate
You have it
that says
there
yes, right here.
up in front of the camera. Let me take a look. And what's the date of completion?
12/23.
23/20?
Yes, sir.
That was the due date. Okay, I'll go ahead and accept that. And normally I don't, but I'm easy today.
Thank you.
All right, that takes care of it. You're free to go.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, Ms. Cook. Hello? Hi.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you
Okay.
now. Yeah. All right. Let me get your file out. It's Melissa Cook. Is that
Yes, sir.
how our file is? All right.
Yes,
We
sir.
don't have your file right handy. We need to pull it. Can you
Okay.
tell us what the situation is? Were you making payments or something?
Well, no, sir. I was told that I could bring because I've been in TDC for
Oh,
since
okay.
yeah, and I have my parole papers because
All right.
I
Well,
actually
let me pull your paperwork and then we'll talk because I don't know what we're talking about right this moment. All right. Can you just hold for a while?
yes, sir.
All right. I'm going to bring in another person. So.
Okay.
I don't know who this is. I can't tell if they're connected or not. Is somebody on Rachel's iPad? Hello?
Sir.
No, I'm trying to,
Okay.
we'll call you back in just a minute, Ms. Cook. This is our first day and we're having little technical difficulties. So
You're fine as long as you know I'm here.
yeah, I've got your picture up on my screen.
Okay.
And I've got somebody named Rachel I'm trying to talk to.
Oh, okay.
The little blue up top, will it let you do anything there?
There she is. Hi, is that Rachel? Hello? She's connecting to the audio. Hi, Rachel? I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
I can now, yes.
Okay.
And what's the name?
Rachel Hardin.
Hardage?
Hardin, Hardin.
Okay, Hardin. All right. Okay, Ms. Hardin. Looks like we have a couple of matters. Failed to yield to emergency vehicle and speeding 70 to 55 zone are the two cases I have before me. You can enter a plea of not guilty, no contest, or guilty on these cases. And how would you like to plead to those cases?
I was speeding, the failure to yield, not guilty.
All right. All right, here's what we need to do is I need to have you speak with the prosecutor since you're entering a plea of not guilty. I'm only able to handle cases now on a plea of guilty or no contest, so you need to talk with him. His name is James Tittle.
Okay.
Either he or the clerk's office will getting a hold of you in order to discuss the matter with you.
Okay.
And they'll be contacting you to discuss this matter with you. I'll make sure we have a good phone number. Can you give that to us?
I actually have a new phone number. It's 409-739-1099.
Okay. All right. Well, they'll be in touch with you either later today or tomorrow, probably.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're free to go.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Ms. Cook,
Yes, sir.
we don't have any records. Your cases are completed here. Everything was closed out.
Okay, so I'm good on everything,
We're good on
or,
everything here.
all right. Well, so is that all?
Oh, thank you.
All
for
right, thank
checking
you.
in.
Thank you so much.
Ms. Frazier,
Yes.
can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. You have been charged with assault, physical contact, family member, and you're able to plead not guilty, no contest, or guilty concerning that charge. And so I'm asking what you want to do with the case. How do you want to plead to that?
Well, what happened was he attacked me.
Hold on. I can't hear your explanation until I get a plea. If you want to plead not guilty, then I'll have you talk to the prosecutor about the matter. If you want to plead no contest or guilty, then I'll hear you now.
Tell me you don't know how to plead because you're in self-defense.
I don't. If there's a question at all about it, you need to plead not guilty and talk to the prosecutor.
Okay, I'll plead not guilty then.
All right. Then we will have you, the clerk or the prosecutor. The prosecutor's name is James Tittle. And either he or the clerks will be getting a hold of you to discuss the matter with you within the next day or so.
Can we
We
get?
Okay.
need to verify your phone number.
903-665-0035.
Okay, that's an East Texas number. Are you local?
No.
No, I'm not in Santa Fe, no.
Okay. All
Don't
right.
you had to move after that happened?
I had to move and leave the premises after everything happened.
Okay. All right. I just was making sure that we had the right number. Okay. Someone will be in touch with you within the next day or so. Okay.
All right,
Thank you.
thank you.
Ms. Rana?
The DL number?
This number? No, her DL number. I'm sorry, her DL number.
Ms. Rana, I can't hear. You need to unmute.
There we go.
There it is. All right. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Rana. We're pulling up your paperwork right now. We'll see what we need to do here. Okay, Ms. Rana, looks as if you were charged with having an unrestrained child under 8 years of age in the vehicle with you. You can enter a plea of not guilty, no contest, or guilty to that charge. Do you know how you want to plead?
Guilty.
All right. Do you have a seat or a bench that the child sits in normally?
No.
Okay. Is there anything you want to say about the matter?
Yes, I do have something to say. The cop that pulled me over, I was already parked at a gas station.
Okay.
Is he still? Because he wrote me a ticket because he wasn't even near me.
All right.
So how does that go?
Well, I'm making a big assumption here that he probably saw you driving and he pulled in behind you after you stopped, to be my guess. I don't have the officer here, so I wouldn't be able to tell you exactly, but that's normally the way it works.
Okay.
Okay, anything else?
Nope. That'll be all, sir.
All right, I'll accept your plea and I'll assess the customary fine, which is set by the statute, $297. How do you want to take care of paying that?
Can y'all do payment plans?
Yes, we can.
Okay.
I'll do that. How much can you pay a month?
40.
All right, well, I'll tell you what, we'll make it 50 because
Okay.
40 is a hard number for us to deal with. Make the first payment on March the 1st, okay?
Okay.
All right, now now you live in Alvin?
Yes.
Okay. Can you come by the clerk's office sometime today or tomorrow and sign the document you need to?
Yes, sir.
All right. So we need to have you come by either today or tomorrow, so sign up the necessary documents so we can get that going, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Frazier, I can't hear you. I can see you. He's connecting to the audio, it says. Mr. Frazier, can you hear me? He sees me. Give him, I can't hear him side. I don't know why it's not. I guess he's trying to get the audio on. Doesn't say anything.
I don't think his audio is connected.
Do you want to send him a chat, Judge?
Yeah, send him tell him we can't hear any audio.
Uh-oh. Can you click?
Can you see me? Can't hear you.
There it goes.
Okay, now.
Can you hear me now?
There, now I can, sure.
Okay.
Now we got it. Okay. How are you, Mr. Frazier?
Good. Good morning, Mr. Giddy. I'm good.
We've got a case here where it's alleged assault by physical contact, family violence.
Yes, sir.
You can enter one of three pleas. You can enter a plea of not guilty, no contest, or guilty to that charge. How do you want to plead to that?
Not guilty.
All right. Need to have you speak with the prosecutor about the matter. He will be contacting you, or the clerks will. His name is James Tittle.
Okay.
He will be contacting you and review the file and dispose of it that way, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I need to verify his phone number.
We need a good phone number for sure.
409-795-4372.
Okay.
All right.
All right, there'll be somebody in touch with you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Goody. Bye.
We're getting, only got 2 left after this one.
Mhm. Yeah.
Here we are. Hello. Good morning. Hello. There, it's connecting.
I hope it works
Good
now.
morning. Can you hear me now?
It should.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I can see a portion of you. I can't see all. What's your name, man?
I'm Hannah
Caraway.
Caraway.
All right, we need to pull your file out in just a second. Okay, Ms. Caraway, you've been charged with driving with no driver's license and being in possession of drug paraphernalia. Now, you can enter one of 3 pleas to that charge. You can enter a plea of not guilty, no contest, or guilty. How would you like to plead to those charges?
Tell him that they
Sorry, I can't hear you.
Okay, no, that wasn't for Santa Fe.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Did they ask you? if
They
could
they
search?
had to pull me over either way.
I need to have you enter your plea.
But they still search your vehicle and without permission. They have to have permission or a writ. Just tell them that they search your vehicle with no permission.
Okay, so my grandma's trying to say that they searched the vehicle without asking me.
I'm not asking about that. I'm not trying the case right now. What I need to have from you is a plea, either not guilty, no contest, or guilty to the charges.
Contest.
No contest to both? Make sure I understand you.
No contest and not guilty.
No contest and not guilty.
All right, not guilty to the drug paraphernalia charge?
Yes.
All right. Okay, the way this is going to work is that you're going to be contacted by the clerk's office or by the prosecutor to talk about the case. The prosecutor's name is James Tittle. He will contact you, or the clerks will, to discuss this matter with you. We need a good phone number. Can you give me your phone number, please?
Yes. 832-998-5506.
All right. Okay, someone will be in touch with you the next day or so to discuss the matter with you. And at that time, if you can dispose of it, fine. Otherwise, it'll be set for trial again. Okay?
Okay.
All right, that's all we need for today. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
All right, this is Phillips, Alicia Phillips, it looks like. Hi, Ms. Phillips. You need to unmute your phone. Can't hear you. You need to unmute.
Oh.
There you go.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. All right, you've been charged, Ms. Phillips, with failure to stop at a stop sign and then violating your promise to appear in court regarding that case.
They
It
said
says
I
on my
could,
note that you took a driver safety course before. Is that correct?
yes. Do you want me to email that to you?
Well, when did you take the driver safety course?
I took it for the okay, let me look on the email because it tells me when I took it.
Okay. All right, here's the way it works, ma'am. In order for us to accept a driver safety course, you have to come in here first, sign up, pay the fee to the state, in order for this to be applied, for your defensive driving to be applied to this course, to this case. And if you want to take the course again to have it apply, you may do that. Otherwise, we'll have to dispose of it in some other way.
I took it for the ticket that I got, and then I didn't get the reason why I had to do the court for it is because my ADHD is bad. So like I took the defensive driving course without going to the police station first, and then like I came in and I was like, hey, I have defensive driving course, and they were like, well, you have to come to court because you have to notify the court before you do that. And I was like, oh well, okay, so that's kind of what
I'm
happened.
saying. If you want to have this disposed of by a defensive driving course, you have to come and establish that before you take the course, because there's a process for that. You have to pay a fee to the state of Texas before you can get credit for it. And if you want to take the course again for that purpose, you may do that. If you want to not do that, then we'll have some other way to dispose of it.
What's the other way?
I'll pay them a fine or that kind of thing.
Will they let me take it again?
They'll let you take it again. Sure, you can.
Sure.
Those providers will be glad to have you again. But you want to do that? You want to take the driver safety course? I can start that process right now. We'll get you set up.
Sure.
All right, we're going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and grant your motion to take the driver safety course. It's due in the response, the completion certificate is due in 90 days. So you've got to get that certificate. Once you get that, you bring it to the clerk's office or mail it, whichever you prefer.
Okay.
Now, on the failure to appear, anything you want to say about that? How you want to plead to that, first of all?
Well, I live in Tomball, and
Well, let me ask you, how do you want to plead to the charge of violating your promise to appear in court? Again, you can plead not guilty, no contest, or guilty.
I guess I'm guilty because I didn't. So.
All right. Did you have any reason for it? Did you have any excuse?
Well, I was going through a lot and moving and stuff, and during that time, but I guess that's not an excuse, so no.
All right, based upon your plea, I must find you guilty, and I'll assess a fine, which is a customary fine, which is $354. How do you want to take care of that? Do you need a payment plan?
I guess.
All right. Can you pay $100 a month?
No.
How much
don't
can you pay?
It's a lot overwhelming.
I know, just slow down. It's no big deal. We're going to work with you. Can you pay $50 a month?
Okay.
All right. Set it up for $50 a month with the first payment to be due on March the 1st. That's a month away. Okay?
Okay.
Then you go ahead and complete the driver safety course. You get that turned in, and then that case gets dismissed. All right?
Okay.
Yeah, there is a fee. They're going to be sending you notice. We need to make sure we got a good address, and they're going to send you some forms you have to fill out, and there is a fee to pay to get the course taken. What's your mailing address right now?
The one that's on file. Just send it to the Pearson Road one.
You
That's
send
my
it there?
parent. That's it.
Okay, you don't want to send to Tomball?
No, because I rather send it to my parents. It's a more stable address.
All right. Okay, we'll do that then. That'll be done right away. So you need to check with them to make sure you get started on that, because you have 90 days to complete it. Okay? There's going to be a form you have to fill out. Don't take the course till after you've filled out the form and turned the fee in. All right?
Okay.
Yeah, we need a phone number, a good phone number for you.
6924029.
Okay. All right, that'll take care of it for today then. Thank you.
Okay.
Hello?
They're on his picture, Judge. Yeah.
Mr. Jimenez, we can't hear you. There we go. Now we can, thanks.
How you going?
All right, Mr. Jimenez, I'm the judge here. My name's Carlton Getty. Got a couple of cases, looks like. The first one is driving with no driver's license. The second one was driving without insurance. You can enter one of three pleas to those charges. You can enter a plea of not guilty, no contest, or guilty. How would you like to plead to those cases?
I was gonna tell you first, I have insurance on the car now and everything.
All right, well, I can't discuss the matter with you without a plea. I must have that first.
I'll
Want to
plead.
plead not guilty to that, then that's
Yeah,
fine.
not guilty. I'll say not guilty.
All right. So this is the way it's going to work, Mr. Jimenez. I am going to have the prosecutor contact you, or the clerk's going to contact you. The prosecutor's name is James Tittle. He will be contacting you to talk to you about the case. I do need a good phone number for you. If you will please give me your phone number where they can
It's
contact.
going to be 832-487-5762.
All right. And I would ask that you please talk to either the prosecutor or the clerk, whoever happens to get a hold of you about the matter, so we can get it resolved, okay?
Yes, sir. I will be getting a call by them.
Yes,
From them.
they will call you.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you too, sir.
Okay. Looks like we're done. Hit end. I guess I lost my cursor again. Where did it go?
There.
I guess we ought to, he was on there for a while.